We got Dave Rabbit calling in about an hour, less than an hour at this point. The guy that did an underground radio show in Vietnam back in 1970, 71. I thought he had a nice run, but turns out he only did 21 shows.
Yeah, 21 shows, and he's a legend.
He's got this cult following.
Yep.
Thanks to the internet. But it started with one guy, a couple guys had a tape or two, and they started dubbing and trading and sending it around. And then, of course, the internet made this whole phenomenon explode with this guy. And he came out of hiding only 2 or 3 years ago to talk about it.
Must have been so hard to get a copy of a tape of this guy. You know, it had to be taped over there, obviously. Mm-hmm. Brought over here at some point in history. When
I was reading about the guy last night, he said he met a guy from Germany. And they started talking about Vietnam, and the guy from Germany goes, yeah, I was in Vietnam. And he goes, did you ever hear of this guy, Dave Rabbit? And he's saying it to Dave Rabbit. Mm-hmm. And Dave Rabbit is freaking out oh, my God.
Oh.
He goes, my buddies, taped this guy, and I got a couple tapes, and wow. He's really popular here in Germany with me and my friends.
That's amazing.
How weird is that, right? All right, here we go. Dave Rabbit. Brand new stuff, thanks to E-Rock, and hopefully he'll be on the show within a half hour here, right? All right, so underground radio from Vietnam. We start with this clip.
Here's a plea from the sanitation department. Please, don't throw toothpicks in the toilet. Crabs can pole vault.
What the hell? Oh, that's fantastic.
What the F, man?
All right, that's it. I don't look like a Foghat album. That's perfect. That is very funny. Kevin from Connecticut.
Come on, Kevin, you're distracting from the Opie and Geraldo Rivera show.
So is the mustache going tonight?
No, I don't know. I'm feeling this out.
It's not a bad look, to be honest with you.
I'm feeling this out.
Because the mustache soul patch thing is happening right now.
Yeah.
And then some people just go with the soul patch.
No, I won't just go that. I'll either go...
No, if you're messing around and you're going to shave everything, at least come in tomorrow with just the soul patch. Wow, you look like Foghat, Fool for the City.
Yeah, Fool for the City.
The album cover for Fool for the City. There you are.
Lonesome Dave?
Hey, shouldn't you be yelling at Rerun for illegally recording you? That stash.
Like a Doobie Brothers reference?
There's nothing wrong with this mustache, you're right. It is a good look. If you're selling crank in 1978. You should be opening a baggie with little yellow crumbs. And burns a little bit.
Jimmy.
He's mentally unstable.
Damn, man.
Mentally unstable, I tell you.
Funny.
Oh, Anthony's a creep on ice.
Oh, man.
I'm a good gentleman.
All right, listen, you want to hear more Dave Rabbit or what? His show is called Radio First Termer. Underground radio from 1970, Vietnam. In Saigon, by the way, right? Mm-hmm. Broadcasted from a whorehouse in Saigon.
Well, swingers, it's that time again for Pete and myself. No, not the end of the program, but both of us are getting kind of horny and kind of hungry at that. So we're going to go down the hall and get us a big, juicy burger. So as soon as we go down and have a quick bite to eat, a box lunch or something, we'll be back for another hour and a half of hard acid rock music. We're now going to return you to the regular crappy programming of the American Forces Vietnamese Network.
Regular crappy program.
Regular crappy programming.
That one was a bit hard to hear, but he wanted to have a blank burger. Remember, broadcasting from a whorehouse, so you figure it out.
Wait.
Yeah.
Turkey.
All you have to know.
Eric Flowers, thank you, Alex from Buffalo.
All you have to know
Killers.
to see, because he seems to like this word, but it's very hard to convey to people.
Yeah.
Think of a defunct airline, not Pan Am, the other one, and then just add another letter to the end of it.
Well, you could say add a T to the end of it.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
yeah,
not gonna mess
as
you
long
up.
as you don't bring up the airline.
Eastern Airlines?
No. Actually, you could say Trans World Airlines, because that's what it was.
Right.
So he seems to really like that word and uses it a lot.
Boy, it's not Pan-amped. Hold on now. Hold on. Value jet.
No, I didn't sing for Three Dog Night.
Oh, what a fool believes. You.
I'm not going to sing One is the Loneliest Number.
Something's going on. Jack's missing, no nail clipper, and soap walking off.
It happens.
I'm going to figure out this puzzle.
It happens.
It's bugging me.
Let's get another clip in here.
From the gigantic 69, Vietnam's only psychedelic FM stereo multiplex station, James Gang, STOP, which can mean stop or state tax on...
Tax on, and he's in a whorehouse. So.
Yeah.
Well, you can figure out the P. And
Yep.
This guy had it all figured out, man. He knew exactly what was going on in that country. Wow.
Oh, I didn't even hear that. Scott from Rochester writes, the best line was, update, he's going to get a box lunch. Song complaint,
Yeah.
drug raid, lookout, and then he complains again. Dave Rabbit from 1970, Underground Radio in Vietnam. It's going to be on the show hopefully in a half hour.
If you think you've heard long endings before, you must not have gotten this album. This bastard lasts 3 minutes long. If you can dig it. Here's a special message for all you people out there that are going downtown. Oh, who are already downtown already. The word is that the OSI is out there heavy tonight. So, you worshipers of speed and the weed, be sure and take care. We don't need any of our brothers or sisters in jail. That was a little special, by the way. Just brought in from the hot little hands of my studio engineer, Pete, baby. He's going back out now again to see if he can dig up some more on-the-scene spots that we can give to you. I know that you're all really interested in some of this crap that we're reading out tonight, but it may save a couple of you, and if we can save a couple, then our purpose has been fulfilled. Oh, wow. Isn't this a groovy ending, though? Really? These are the only I know that can play 4 chords and make it last 5 minutes.
He's disgusted.
Who was the band?
Yeah, what was the band?
What the hell was that?
I don't know which song that was. I didn't recognize it. What was the deal there? He just was bothered by the fact that it was going on forever?
Yeah, he wanted to talk again, and the song just kept going and going. He's so disgusted.
Just annoyed.
I love the fact that he didn't like that crap that a lot of people did back then. That whole, just jamming for an hour at the end of a song. Good for him.
Yeah.
He likes the hits, and then he likes talking.
Well, we have the last part of that bit because he's still pissed that the song is going on, right?
Yeah.
See, have you ever heard a longer song than this? Right on, brother. If they can dig it, we can dig it. Tiptoe through the tulips, we will tiptoe together, 69 all the time. Me and it is so fine. Ah, would you believe, Pete, we're coming to the end of the song. Fantastic.
This guy is a classic. Yeah, 69 was used in his channel ID, I know. The big 69. That was the frequency he picked. He could have picked anything because he went underground.
He's wild with that one.
Oh, yeah.